Hey everybody. So after a pretty average, mediocre start to the season, the San Jose Sharks are finally starting to look like the team that we thought they would be. They've been playing pretty good hockey lately, and won last night against Minnesota, 4-0, and have put a nice little win streak together. And they're starting to look like a first place hockey team, which I think a lot of people before the season started thought that San Jose would be the best team in the Pacific Division. Before we get into the video, I just want to say if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. That really helps me out a lot, so I would greatly appreciate it if you could do that. Now, San Jose, currently on a 5-game win streak. They've improved their record to 19, 11, and 5. They're 7-3 in their last 10 games, and their home record is fantastic. At the Shark Tank, San Jose is 11-3 and 2 this season. Away from home, they're a 500 hockey team, but at home, they've been really, really good. So notice their record is 19, 11, and 5, and that is with a 5-game winning streak, which means before this streak started, they were 14, 11, and 5. Close to 500, pretty average looking record there. San Jose has been in a playoff position for most of this season. However, at times they've been they've been close to the cutoff line. And going into this year, once they got Erik Karlsson, San Jose was like the team in the Pacific Division. Everyone thought that San Jose was going to run away with that division because, they were supposed to be so much better than everyone else there. They were better than Calgary, better than Edmonton, better than Vegas, better than Anaheim. San Jose was supposed to be the team in the Pacific Division. And it's taken a little while for this team to really get going and gel and start playing at the level that people thought they would. They had a pretty average start to the year, and things weren't going that great for a while, and they were in the second spot, the third spot. I think at some point they even did drop out of a playoff position, but only for a short time. They're back up into second now, behind Calgary. Calgary has a 3-point lead over San Jose in the Pacific, but San Jose is in second place now, and they've really started to pick their game up. Logan Couture has 36 points in 35 games. He's a point-per-game player this year. He's been outstanding. Really, Couture's been outstanding all year long. But Joe Pavelski's also having a great year. Pavelski has 21 goals already, so he's going to blow his goal total from last year out of the water. I would think he's obviously going to get to 30. Pavelski, with 21 already, not even to the halfway point, he's got a chance at 40 goals this year. Brent Burns has 34 points in 35 games as a defenseman. Obviously, he's continued to be one of the best defensemen in the league, one of the best offensive producing defensemen in the league without a doubt. Erik Karlsson took a while to get used to playing outside of Ottawa. Karlsson did not have a good start to this season. He really needed an adjustment period. Things were just a lot different for him, and he wasn't playing all that well the first part of this year. But the last few weeks, his game has come up a lot. He's got 2 goals now. He's got over 20 points. He's starting to look like Erik Karlsson that we all know and that San Jose thought they were getting when they made that trade. So things really seem to be falling into place now for the Sharks. And they did a good job when things weren't going all that well of just kind of staying in it, not completely collapsing the way like St. Louis has completely collapsed. San Jose stayed in it. They kept themselves in decent position, even though they were only around a 500 hockey team, a little bit better than 500. They stuck with it. They kept themselves in the playoff picture. And now they're starting to play well. Now they're starting to look like the Sharks should, and they're starting to win games in bulk. Like they've won 5 in a row now, and that you're seeing them climb the standings. You're seeing their record really take off and start to become the team that we thought they would be. So San Jose is a very, very good hockey team. They did not have a very, very good start to the year. However, I do think that they're really turning things around and really going to take off now. I think it's San Jose and Calgary as the two best teams in the Pacific, and they're going to run away with it. From 3 down is wide open. I think your top 2 teams are Calgary and San Jose, and those two are going to fight each other tooth and nail for first place, and they're going to separate themselves from the rest of the division. I don't see Vegas keeping up with them. I don't see Edmonton keeping up with them. I don't see Anaheim keeping up with them. I think Calgary and San Jose are your 2 best teams in the division, and they're going to separate themselves from everyone else. And it's going to be a dogfight for who finishes first and who finishes second. But if San Jose can keep playing the way that they can, and the way that they have for the last few weeks, then I definitely see San Jose probably ending up winning that division, which is what most of us thought before the season started, that San Jose would win the Pacific. So they're starting to get it together. They're starting to look like the Sharks team that we thought they would be, and they're starting to win games. So San Jose should be a very dangerous team the rest of the season, assuming they don't fall back into the way that they were playing to start the year. And that's not a team that I want to face in the playoffs. This team has a lot of talent, and they're not a team I would want to face in the playoffs. We saw what they did to Anaheim in the first round last year. Absolutely destroyed them. I would definitely not want to face San Jose in the playoffs. Certainly not in the first round in this year. So we'll see what San Jose does the rest of the year, but it seems like they're finally getting it together and look like the team that they should be. A lot of talent on that team. So with that, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media. Check out offthewallhockey.com. All those links are down in the description below. If you'd like to further support this channel, the links to our Patreon and merchandise store are in the description as well. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.